So far, good thumbs ups. And how is the sound? Can you hear clearly? Is it muffled or anything? We're gonna get this going. Thank you. We're having the gloomy morning, so if you know anything about dimensions, we're moving through about third, fourth, gonna come up to high space today. And after I speak, my name is Savannah Zen. I'm gonna be talking to you about quantum activation, but we are gonna lead the meditation once we get settled here. And I'll tell you first a little bit about myself, what I do, so you have a kind of an understanding. And then after, I'll go for a couple questions and answers before Dr. Love comes on and does Qigong. So perfect opening space, your space, that which you are, and that which is around you, that is a part of you. Are we going? Okay, there we're going. I don't know. Oh, here we go. All right, it's a sensitive situation here. Good morning. Welcome. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for being here and being... I'd like to begin first with grabbing your wrists and just placing them lightly here. Notice the wrist bones kind of sitting against your navel. And this allows us to in tune with our navel chakra, our creation portal, creation space within ourself to the outside, that which brings us to life. So when you do this, let's take an inhale and through the nose consciously. Oh, we got some fuzzies. Peter. It's kind of fuzzy. Yeah. Like humming. The music is humming with us. So continue to just take your inhales here. And on your exhale, just notice the energy flowing from the top of your crown out through your stream of prana and then out of your fingers. This is just releasing. It's releasing. And on your inhale, another inhale, 1, 2, 3. Extend the inhale into the back of the navel. Make sure you're drawing that navel outward. And as you relax, your rib cage also expands. And we come a little closer to our skin. So before we fully begin, I just want to introduce myself. Again, Savannah Zen. Right now, I am getting ready to graduate my Master's in Fine Arts in film production. And the goal is to be able to share more enlightening experiences with others to teach through conscious entertainment. And that has been a really interesting year of my life because we're learning how to balance time and spirit. When you come into your true spiritual enlightenment form, it becomes an opportunity to revisit yourself through time. So I'll talk a little bit about a process known as the ascension. And after, can I have a raise of hands if you feel that you have had a spiritual awakening? All hands, almost nearly. You have come to some recognition that you are a soul within a body. And your soul is a part of you, who that you are. And the body kind of houses that being. as an essence of your spirit. So the more we go through the earth plane, we learn that there are deeper reasons that we come here. I consider the earth school. So we have a lot of challenges that come in and out of our life sometimes that are only represented as challenges. So today in the quantum activation, meditation and healing, we will hopefully be able to raise up above the emotional body and raise up out of the emotional body, which is an extended sensory version of our awareness, who we are. So go ahead and take another deep inhale. And notice your shoulders rising and falling deeply into the earth as we call all soul fragments back to you in this moment now. Just continue. Hi, we lost sound. But anyways, continue to inhale with yourself and breathe in to noticing the wind. Because when we can start to feel the extrasensory spaces around our skin, then we're able to know what is part of us and what is a part of the outside of us. There's a lot of understanding to some at a point of the awakening soul that we are in oneness, that we are one with everything and everyone. But we are also individuals. So it's important to honor the light that you are as an individual being and pulling yourself out of that tree that you're seeing as a part of you, pulling yourself back into your body. So when we go into the more of a quantum frequency within our heightened awareness, it comes down to disconnecting from the sensory body and also connecting with the essence of your soul. Our brain waves are a large contribution to the way that we perceive reality, and we also give out reality, how we live in it. And so it's important that we know that we have more control than we think of our reality that we experience on the outside. So, I'm doing a lot of movements, if you've noticed from the beginning. It's kind of like, some people call it light language, and some people just call it chi movement. There's 1,000 names for these movements. But what happens is when we get really close with our etheric template and we begin to download it with our awareness into this physical earth plane, we become more advanced in time-space. So we invite everyone to tap your heart and take another inhale now. And the reason why I have this in is because we're receiving divine essence, divine presence, and it opens up our humility and our humbleness to be able to receive the divine God that is gifting us the presence of life and healing. And the quantum field, we are already completely healed. So we go back through the timeline to witness different experiences so that we can come back to remembering all the things. So that the ultimate message for today is to enjoy your existence. This is the message that came to me last night when I was meditating on who was going to show up today and what important factors we should share with each other. And to recognize the existence in the human form is an amazing gift that we often take advantage of or forget, especially as evolutionary light beings. So, thank you. Oh. Sorry. I would like to. Oh, I don't know. Does anybody in here practice meditation on a regular basis? It's a good amount. It's a good amount. So I'd like to invite the tapping to move to the forehead, and we're just breathe into. Probably, can you guys hear me without the microphone? Okay. A bit stretching, but if we're breathing into the brain here, you know, the pineal gland and we have the pituitary gland, we've got these different parts of our brain, and this is awakening. I'm looking down the back of the spine. And this starts to send electric pulses to our physical system when we do this type of tapping. And right now we had a lot of fun last night dancing by the fire, listening to all this music. So a lot of stimulation going on in our field. So when we start to tune back in to who you are, tuning inward, then you get to become more aligned with who you are and not what's outside of you. Invite in the moment of peace within the soul. Yes, that's good. You feel that? So I'm doing this because my energy body is moving a lot. It's good. You don't have to do this. I'm doing this because I'm settling energy. So I'm just feeling into this presence moment. Because what happens is every time we get shifted, I just tune back inside and see where the thought levels are. So I am a certified pranic healer in psychotherapy and also theta healing. So it's an operational capability that we get to attune to our intuitive gifts, including our light field for healing ourselves and others. Thank you. So when I'm doing that, I'm just tuning back in to see where the brain waves are going. Got it? Okay, it's good. Let's have some silence now. So I'd like to just bring us back here. Maybe palms to the ground here, to the seat of the ground. And take an inhale in and elongate your spine. This meditation takes place within the presence of your core essence as a crystal or a rainbow light. I'm feeling this movement from here anyways. So, see better. Yes, sorry. It's hard for me to yell there, so I'm just going to start talking and opening up space. So as an energy lady, right, I'm working through the Holy Spirit anyway, so sometimes the Holy Spirit moves things. We don't have choice. So, another thing that I like to do is bringing in our divine presence from the side. So perhaps we're just anchoring our space here. So take an inhale, and when we open up the sky here, this is the sky to our own self, holding the divine cup. Yeah. It's fine, we can work in silence. Better, it's mejor. So feel this just for a moment. Feel into the palm, into your roots, connecting deeply with Earth, Pachamama, and sending all of your intention to your heart. Bring it up to the awareness of the recognition of your heart. Another deep inhale here. And if we rise up our chest, our heart, then we can feel into golden essence. If you're in the light field, you can see golden rays dropping into our palms.
And centering down, grounding that energy in and below your navel chakra, the lower half of you. So we're just going to send that back down. So what we're doing here is filling ourselves up, and we're reminding ourselves that we are capable of miracles. If you're open to receiving more healing, just accept it and clear your heart and really lift up some of this fogginess, maybe. A lot of excitement here. We have a back chakra system, if nobody knows about this yet. And if you open your back part, here in life and in light, all of the love is open into your back part. It's important to remember the unprogramming that must take place in order for us to fully comprehend the space of our light, the space of our light field. Because we are so congested in the cities, in the world, with the technologies and thoughts and radio systems that tend to cloud our field. So let's just go ahead and take the palms and place them on the top of the crown here in the back. There's a back crown here. Take another inhale and settle into this moment for a few moments of silence. This is reconnecting your palms to the healing crown, really grounding in your healing nature of yourself, God, blessings, blessings. We invite the spirit of the wind to cleanse your aura, your mind. Feeling in that gentle breeze, reconnecting your heart to your heartbeat. You can place those palms back on your chest here. This area here is the thymus, part of a gland that stores a lot of emotions. So we can ask the Divine Mother to invite us to healing deep wounds, that we can see them, that we don't run from them, that we accept our experience so far. We are always in our quantum field, but the more we expand and extend our space of presence and awareness, then we get to see things doing the jumps and doing the leaps. Within the space, I'm going to invite you to take a closed eyes moment. We're going to take a look at the starry night sky and see that starry night sky is existing right now above the cloud field. It is above us now. Starry night sky. It looks daylight. Feel free to lay down and relax. We have a totally open, clear field of, if anybody knows about star seeds, resonate with star seeds, energy, in moment here, but it's totally holding and precious and can't accept anything that isn't already part of you. So allow yourself to receive that. Imagine that night sky for a moment and go back into your body, into your bowl. While on a cord cutting a little bit, we're just ask inside of ourselves to lift up any cords and attachments that are no longer serving us. So you see them lifting up in light form, in smoke form. See the energy coming out and being lifted and risen. Every inhale allows the body to relax. And your next exhale, allow yourself to decide. Notice that back rib cage really expanding to the ground here. And if you're sitting up, just feel the back of the rib cage expanding into your low back, filling all of your space, filling more space. Just gonna lift up for relaxing from this field of joy. Relaxing the root chakra at the base of the spine, taking an inhale deeply and allowing that to settle at the pelvic region. Doesn't need to be loud, but we're just going to activate the stimulation of your cells, the vibration, bringing yourself, that's coming in from the heart. Sky still, if you're still stargazing out there, like to bring your gaze back to the back of your eyelids, taking an inhale and coming back a little bit closer to the day light. The lights you'll start to notice now opening up in your forehead. The forehead chakra is extremely sensitive. It's really open for receiving light, and we're receiving so much light from all of our technology devices these days, consistently projecting. So we want to just see blackness in the back of our eyes, bringing that focus and gaze, breathing into the bridge of the nose, helps bring that focus. If you're having a lot of left and right, you can rotate your eyes left and right gently. This is activating the sleep cycle, the circadian rhythm, even the brain. There are many times where we think that we are awake, our body is awake, we're walking, and our circadian rhythm is active. We are sleepwalking. So it's important to continue to reconnect yourself, your awareness, to your body daily, or as often as you remember. Sometimes our days are 3 days long, seems like. Alright, so just take another deep inhale into your ribs, your belly breath, and at any moment, I invite for you to use your palms to kind of sweep away the area around your forehead and your face. Just grab it out and sweep it away. Good, yeah, scrunch up the face, throw it out into the earth, watch it fall out like ashes, and maybe water drops, sparkling lights. You get creative with butterflies sometimes. You know, instant transmutation. It's okay to witness the cocooning.
This solution, the music microphone. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, getting a little fuzzy and funny. So take time coming back to your body, feeling in the fact that you're in Zen awakening. How amazing is that? Is everybody taking a weekend vacation away from your life, or this is your day? I wonder if it'd be like this and on both sides, one and the other. Thank you so much, folks. We're not going to rush out of here, but Dr. George Love does come on at 10. So I want you to a little bit start to wiggle out some of this stillness that we've got going on. We invite more sighs. Very good, very good. And if you'd like to ask any questions, I'm really open to hearing about your experiences. I would come around with the microphone, but I don't know how good that's going to be. But specifically about soul journeying, feeling secure in your expression as a light being in the world, how can you express that? And how can you feel into more about the energetic body? Those are kind of 3 things that are coming through right now. So if you have any questions, otherwise I have a QR code that I brought with me. If you want to stand with me after, you can scan it if you have a phone, or I can take your information down for Instagram, YouTube. I've got videos. I'm going to be putting out my film Ecolution shortly. And I would really love for anybody who's interested to learn more to reach out to me. At least I can share resources with you in study form. If you don't want to work with sessions, I am doing a couple of sessions today if you want to. And I also do them distantly. So I'm located in Orlando, but I've been activating grid work for a long time. So sometimes I'll pop in realities and things to help anchor the light. And that's what we're doing. We're anchoring the light. So I want to thank you, and most importantly, let's all thank ourselves and each other for being here today. As here. Any questions, or are we feeling good about just? Yes. Thank you for asking that. He's talking about expressing thought forms with words, with comfortable emotions that we're aware of, things like gratitude, faith, and we want to welcome those thought forms in to actually replenish or replace the other thought form that might come in at first. And it instantly starts to shift the way that you feel. So that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Hello, my friend. Anyways, if you want to stand in the back corner here, if you want to get my information or I can get yours, we can chat more off, this here. And I'm so grateful for you. Again, this is Savannah and quantum activation on Instagram. Okay, quantum activation on Instagram. Thank you.